Okay, so at this point, I'm going to simply go through the last stages of refining this model. Okay, so I'm just going to get out of camera mode for a second and come in here and just go into just gray. And I'm going to hide my background and my lights and all that. You guys know how to put lights. Okay, so let's come in here and take a look at this, all right? All right, so you see, one thing I talked about in my previous recordings is that we want to bevel things, right? I can come in here and bevel this right away. So I can tab in here, go to edge mode. Hopefully this one is the one right here. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in for a second, and I'm just going to hold Alt or Option, just left click there. Okay, so I've got that part selected. So this is where you refine. So try to avoid all these sharp edges, because when we light it in the end, it's going to look flat. So we want the light to bend over the surface. That's why this last 10% is very important. Okay, so if I go to bevel here, it's going to come in here and just kind of do that, right? And I didn't check my scale. So if this was looking weird, it means I didn't clear this transformation in the scale. Okay, so I'll just come over here. Something like this. Let me look at this screen here and just press 1. Okay, so please start doing that, okay? So I don't need to repeat that again and again. Okay, so you see that looks better. So when I put my lights on, for example, wait for it. Hello. Hello, hello. In the camera view. It's looking a little dark, isn't it? Let's go over here. Just say scene light. Okay, and I'll have to put, that's why I know. I haven't put this on. Okay, there you go. So if I just render this right now, right, for example, I'm just going to just do this, right? I'm just going to go in here, render image. You're going to see now it's going to start giving me further refinement. Now there's another trick to this, but I'm not going to show you in great depth. So this needs it, the fingers need it, and so there's in here and here and so on. This is the time when you finish blocking all your parts in, add more details. I know this is kind of we talked about it already. That's okay to kind of go over it again. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of my lights and my background and all that. So another area would be obviously in here, right there. I would clear that edge, give it a bevel. Coming in here, look, coming in here. Over here in my drawing, for example, if I come in here, there's a part that sticks out, right? So watch this. So I'll come in here, tab really quickly, and I don't want to do the same thing on both sides. I'm talking fast. So let's see, loop cut here, or boom, do another loop cut here and just bring it over, right? So just a couple loop cuts and walk out, get up, move, okay? 3 for edges, faces. Click on this face, hold shift, 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 for example. So I can have these 4 maybe, or let's go odd numbers, 5, okay? And I'll go to, yeah, you don't have to ask. Bevel, okay, we use the third one, and so we'll just go out here. What am I doing? I should have extruded. Yeah, it is extrude. Let's say I can't multitask, can I? All right, so now that I have that, I can kind of maybe touch a little bevel on it, and these are individually set, so we can change it to not be individual, right? Okay, offset, percentage, absolute, and so on. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay, so you could do that, or just come out here and leave it like that. But you would need to kind of come in here and maybe bevel these edges. So if I press 2, I don't know, this isn't well thought out right now, guys. Kind of embarrassing, but c'est la vie. 3, so I can come in here and just grab this edge, 2, 3. I can hardly see my screen. I'm not sure why it's so dark right now. 4, 5, spin around, holding shift, left click, shift, left click, shift, left click, here, like that, like this, and then I'll bevel. See, something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, I went too far. Okay, there. So that kind of a nice bevel. All right, I'll come down here, alt left click here, boom, and I'll bevel that one, zoom out, that kind of stuff. Okay, so you can decide. And sometimes take notes as to how deep you want in terms of the width. So it's 0.4. So if I had that in my notes, I could have done it on this side too. Okay, so add little details like that. This is the time where you can, where you're encouraged to add details. So for me, I can fix all that. The thing that's bugging me is this head here, right? The way I drew it is it's a lot more curvilinear. So let's see, boom, and let's see what I can do here. I'm going to tab, into the head here, and stay in the move tool, bring in a loop cut, one, another one over here, okay? So now I have more vertices here, so I can spend a few minutes, and again, this is not necessary for you guys, you're in grade 10, it's perfectly fine with me to say, that's enough, Balian, I'm good here. Okay, let's get out of loop cut, remember what I said, right? So I can grab this surface and that surface and then just bring it down. So slowly I can grab these three verts here and then just kind of out more, and then I'll scale S, Y, like that. So I'm just kind of rounding it out a bit, okay? And then I can add another cut in here. Okay, let's go to the side view for a sec. Okay, so again, so if you have time, only if you have time, do this. If you don't have time, don't worry about it. You're only in grade 10, again. So I'm just going to curve this. Okay, I'll bring this one up. I'll bring that down. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, so down like that. Okay, so I'm trying to get a curve going here, okay? So you can decide what that is for yourself. As you know, we look at our profile, there's a curve on the back of our head. So I'm trying to kind of just loosely doing that myself, okay? If you have time. If you don't, move on. Okay, model this thing, be happy with it, that kind of thing, right? So I'll go to 3 again, zoom in here. Ooh, I really damaged this one. Okay, when you make mistakes like I just did here, it's a good time to say undo. Ding, ding, ding. Undo a million times here, because I must have played around. Oh, there you go. See, I grabbed these verts without checking my view. So anyway, you can decide if this is for you or not. Okay, I can take these ones just in the front and bring it down a bit, right? I can grab these ones, hold shift, this one together, and bring that down a bit. So kind of bringing it a subtle curve. Okay, and I'm not selecting anything in the back. This is only in the front because I'm not in what do you call the X-ray mode. Okay, so I can grab these ones, hold shift, these ones, and then bring them up a touch. See, like that. All right, bring it up, and then just scoot around and just kind of see what's happening here. Okay, so that's looking a little better, right? That's 3 again. I can grab these guys and these ones here, and I can just bring them up a bit like that if I wanted to, something like that. So I'm just rounding that face out. So it's up to you. You want to do it, do it. You don't, perfectly okay with me. All right, so this is where you kind of get stuck in the weeds and the details. It's all about the details now. So again, not a requirement for grade 10, but these are the things that you would do if you want to produce this on a professional level. You would just fix things. You're young. This is very introductory, cursory. So anyway, there we go. So that looks a little better, okay? So many of you watch numerous recordings from other people, and I'm going to just save as right now, just so this step is saved. Okay, save as, +1, thank you, done. Okay, so I'm just going to move this. I'm going to duplicate it, Shift DY. This is some of you may have seen this with other people, right? So what they do is they select their pieces, and then, where am I? Am I in modeling here? Yeah, here. So tab out, here's my piece, right? I'm going to come over here. There's a modifier here, very dangerous. If this is your home unit and you're not using a high-end computer, don't do what I'm about to do. You add a subdivision surface, look what happens. Look how sweet that looks. That looks sweet, right? Yeah? So this is like super last stage, okay? Don't do this if you're running an i5 right now. Well, you know what, an i5 is going to handle it. If you have a dedicated video card, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so let's go here. Look how sweet this is looking. Oh, God, I love it. And I didn't even, okay, so if I hit 2 here, this is going to get even smoother, okay? All right, watch this. I'll put the edges on for a sec. Watch. Look how smooth that looks. Okay, look, compared to the boxy one. I like to stay at the boxy stage up to the end, right to the end. So this is, again, not required. It's a bonus, all right, bonus. Yeah, I showed you a lot of things here. Very dangerous, folks, dangerous. But the thing is with this, be careful. Watch what happens, okay? Now, here's going to be a problem. There, in this version, and again, we're going beyond grade 10 right now, there aren't enough cuts here to define the edges. There are no bevels. So if you start doing this, be prepared to see this. Watch. What is that? Right? Okay? Right. So watch the difference, okay? I'm gonna get rid of it here. Watch the difference right now, right? So I'll come in here and I say tab 3. I have that edge, and I'm going to add a bevel here. 1. Okay. So this says to me I've been. Let's press N. See the scales off, right? Command A, scale. Boom. This one will do Command A. Should have done it on both again. Okay. So now it's 1, 1, 1. Watch the difference. Boy, am I adding stuff to you guys. Okay, this is only for the people who want it. So look, I'll do that now, right? Come over here. I'll just add 1 or 2 of these. Boom, boom, like that. Nice, right? Got to do the same thing down here. So Option left click or Alt at home on a Windows. And then we'll just come in here and just go sweet, just a little bit like that. Add another segment there, okay? And then what I need to do is, okay, I'm going to add a few more. This is not over, folks. Loop cut here, like that. I'll do another loop cut there, another loop cut there, okay? So now watch the difference. Tab. We're going to add the modifier. If you don't have enough faces, it's going to kind of contort things, okay? Let's leave it at that. Subdivision. Look how sweet that looks. Okay, even if I crank this to 2, that looks nice because there's enough edges. But this one, if I add a modifier to it, this is what it's going to do. A and B. Which one's better? Yeah, exactly, right? So these are the pitfalls of using these subdivision modifiers. And it's not necessary for this class. If you're doing something for yourself and you want to 3D print it, we're definitely going to be doing this, okay? If you want to do this next semester for 3D printing, by all means, we'll be adding subdivisions, 100%, 100%. Okay, let's say bye-bye to that. Thank you. Okay, so I covered a lot of ground here. So be selective with your information, the things you're adding, you know, and come in here, fix this one, fix the side. This looks really blank. There's nothing here. It's just blank. It's like vanilla. So I can come in here, tab, go to face. Let me just press tab for a second. See, scale. I haven't scaled it. Command A, scale. Come in here, tab, grab the face, and hit bevel. Right? Come in here because machine parts. Nice. Look how nice this will look. Like that. Let's add a few of these here. 1, 2. Now look, I'm looking at the number 0.0251. Right? Sweet. I'll come to this side and watch this. Crank it out. Watch this. 0.0251. Yes, both are the same number now, right? That looks like a machine product. So that looks sweet. I can come in here now, press I for inset, go in, and I'll just go E for extrude inwards, something like that, right? Just for fun, okay? Inset again. Oops, not extrude, I said. Balian. Just come in here like that. Okay, what am I pressing here? Inset. Oh, I know why. Get out of bevel, dude. That's 1. Second, I. There you go. Like that, right? And now if I press E, how nice is that, right? I've got stuff like that. You can bring it in, have fun, and so forth. I'll leave it here. Now I can bevel it. Okay. Like that. Okay. So look at the difference looking at these two right here. This is what I mean by the end, okay? Please avoid all these sharp edges, okay? If you run out of time, you run out of time. So the problem in here was, Balian, let's see if we can just hide this for a second. Okay, now look, it means, I'm just coming here, tab, go to the face here, and I'll press I for inset. Yes, one more, I, and then tab out, bring this back on. Hello. This will be no jaggedy edges. See, there's no jaggedy edges here because we're missing. So Blender will show you. Lead the way. Look how sweet that looks. A over here, B. Okay, so that looks so much better, right? As you can see. So I want to end it here. And I went too far, but I'm giving you little nuggets, okay? What can I say? 14 minutes. All right? And then just feel free to add a bunch of area lights, add a floor, ground plane, and then light it accordingly. All right? I'll leave it at that. Thank you, everybody. Balian out.